New at 4 in today's Community Focus, a busy travel week for many of us. Rhode Island DOT Director Peter Alviti joins me now to talk about that and more. Director, thanks for being here.
Thank you, Kim. Thanks for having me.
So before we get to travel and construction, I just have to quickly ask you about that marathon oversight hearing that you had earlier this month about the Washington Bridge. Have you had any conversations about that with the governor? And if so, what were sort of his takeaways and reaction to it?
Well, yeah, I mean, certainly we discuss these matters on a daily basis. The governor, the Attorney General's attorneys, the private attorneys working on the case, all were pleased with the process and the outcome. I think we clearly defined what the issues are with this, and if I didn't make it clear enough, DOT is a kind of an organization that has a lot of bridges to fix. In the last 10 years, we fixed 350 bridges. In order to do that, we need more engineers than we have at DOT. We need to outsource. We need to hire engineering companies to do work for us. That's the way we're built. We wouldn't have been able to fix 351 bridges in the last 10 years had we not relied heavily on private engineering companies who have literally thousands of engineers working on our projects over the last 10 years. That's what this is about. Several companies did not perform or provide the work in accordance with what they were contracted for, and the outcome is those engineers and those engineering companies are being held responsible for it. So the fact of the matter is, facts matter. And this methodology that we've put in place, you see our roads and bridges getting better every day for the last 10 years in this state. And now's the time to continue that work.
Let's shift gears and talk about Thanksgiving travel. It's going to be a very busy week before and after the holiday. What are your tips to folks who are going to be hitting the roads to get to and from their destination safely?
So this continues the theme of safety, right? Look, this is a time when people get together. It's wonderful that we all get together with our families, have festive times, have wonderful meals, and maybe have some cocktails with it. But during the last 9 years, we lost 46 of souls here in Rhode Island to nonsensical kind of accidents and injuries, things that could have been prevented. They could have been prevented to a large part if people didn't get behind the wheel while under the influence. And so I'm asking folks to please watch out for yourselves, but also watch out for your friends and family members that might be a little under the weather, and try and help them out and help them not to make the wrong decision and get on the road impaired. Those 46 individuals are 46 empty seats around our banquet tables during this holiday season. And we all need to do what is necessary in order to prevent in 9 years from now others not being with us. So please, have a wonderful, happy Thanksgiving, happy Turkey Day, but please, let's all be safe and courteous and kind to each other.
Yeah, it might feel like a small decision at the moment, but it can have really big consequences.
It absolutely is. That split-second decision could make differences in people's lives for decades.
Usually at this time of year, we talk about turkey pardons at the White House, but we're going to talk about a different kind of bird that the Rhode Island DOT has saved. Some ravens that were found inside a salt shed. They were found earlier this year, but give us an update on the status.
That's a great story. We were renovating one of our facilities, and our workers out in our Gloucester division found in the building that they were rehabilitating a nest of ravens, and they're a protected species. So they reported that to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife folks. They came in, and they all worked together along with a Congress of Birds private organization to have them adopt these ravens, and just recently they released them back into the wild. So it's a great outcome. These birds as opposed to some of the turkeys during this Thanksgiving, certainly did get a reprieve, and we're happy about that.
All right, Rhode Island DOT Director Peter Alviti, we're out of time, but thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.